Yo, what's going on YouTube? This your boy Kamen Zero Spike back again once again. And today, people, today we here for Avataro Sentai DonBrothers episode 26. And this episode is basically a clip show, kind of like a recap kind of episode. Basically recapping a lot of the events that have gone on from different characters, basically different characters' perspectives. And we see that we go down the line of every character so far in the series. And well, all of our good guy characters going down the line, and we figured out, well, basically Kaito brings everybody together, with the exception of Taro and Jiru, but he brings everybody together to and actually breaking the fourth wall a few times actually. And talking about since Kamen Revice has had its final episode, we are going to basically wrap up freaking DonBrothers. So they come to the conclusion that, you know, the way Hitotsukis are basically created by people giving into their greed essentially and basically turning into Hitotsukis. We see that they come to the conclusion that, yeah, their battle can technically never end. Yeah, even though we did get that whole confirmation thing that there were other DonBrother teams, and we actually have seen you have seen someone from a previous DonBrother team. I kind of feel like even if this team we have now, even if they did stop being DonBrothers, there most likely would still be another DonBrothers team, probably later on down the line. But we see that everybody basically goes down the line with all the things of how they became a DonBrother and the multiple battles that they were all in basically individually, and even talking about Taro and Jiru, talking about how they became DonBrothers and how they eventually got all their powers and things like that. Just basically getting everybody up to speed to what's happened so far, which we're like over halfway through DonBrothers and really don't know like the main actual story to a degree. Like we still don't know where these Cerebrands where the Cerebrands really come from. I mean, we know that they're part of like this other race, and they're part of this other race, and humans, their greed, affects their race as well. We know that Cerebrands really don't have emotions, things like that. We also know that the main three Cerebrands we have now, they actually do work for like a council, but they have a council of people that they actually talk to. And also, I'm thinking, like, how can we wrap it up now anyway? Because we still don't even know who Don Murasame is and stuff like that. Like, he just came out of nowhere. Technically, we don't know the full story of the Bestials, stuff like that. So it's really just like, I'm like, cotton picking way a Sentai series is gonna end this, this early in the freaking thing. Like, there's still a lot of questions to be answered, and we still, haven't gotten even to like who's the main villain, like who's the main guy that we're gonna have to take down, or main guys or people that we're gonna have to take down in this series either. We see that we do get a little bit of what these Cerebrands and stuff like that. Well, what the Cerebrands and stuff like that are, and also what Kaito has also been through, because he does reference, like, we do go down Kaito's type of thing where Kaito shows off who he used to be, who he is, the thing he used to be. It really put a smile on my face to actually see some Zenkaiger stuff going on, especially with Kaito. He always, think about with Kaito, he always talks about, like, I am a hero, I was born a hero, and I'll always be a hero, which was really cool. Like, even him breaking the fourth wall, looking at the camera, stuff like that, it was really kind of cool. But the team basically went down like, oh, like, here's all our forms and stuff we gained throughout the series so far, our Robotaro forms and stuff like that, Don Orimajin, like stuff like that. Everything that's happened with Jiru when it comes down to his Dragoku form, his Torbolt form. Like, it's basically just a whole clip show, of getting down and dirty and what everything that's actually going on. We actually did see that we only saw Taro and Jiru in like flashbacks. Really, it's just in Tado Jiru and in flashbacks. Really, Tsubasa, they still don't know that he's Black Ranger yet, so he's not even there. So like he's not even there in the cafe with them. Mostly it's just Kaito, yellow, blue, and pink. And then it's really just them right there. We see that Sonoza and Sonoe are also there as well, like in the cafe with them, and they're talking about their encounters with them and their encounters with Tado as well. And we see that it's pretty cool. I mean, they don't like show everything. They mostly just show like main battles. Yeah, like main battles and things like that. But overall, like, this episode was pretty funny at the end, because Kaito basically decides like since we're ending everything, who's going to be the MVP. It turns out Kaito announces himself as to be the MVP. Like it's just like, I'm like, okay, like cool, Kaito. I mean, all this is your idea, obviously. So he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna make myself the MVP. And it was all. And he said, whoever becomes the MVP gets a special prize, right? So since he made himself the MVP, he ends up giving everybody a prize. He ends up giving everybody else the prize. It turns out it is his like second photo book from when the other time he did a whole bit like a big photo shoot type thing, and now this is his second one. And everybody's like, what, your second photo, but when did you even publish this? When did you have time to do this? So they ended up he ended up giving them that, and everybody's like, nah, I'm good, bro. Everybody just made up some kind of excuse to give it back to him and leave. But yeah, man, this is a little somber, not really a filler episode, really. Well, it was filler technically. It's a clip show episode, but the episode kind of ends off with Sonoza and Sonoe in the cafe. They're eating and drinking, stuff like that. And we see that Sonoe basically announces that the next time he meets Tado, then it really will be a battle to the death. Since, last time he beat Tado, he didn't really like it. He didn't really like the circumstances and things like that. He wanted to fight Tado like in a real like fair fight type of thing. So next episode, we're gonna see Tado and Sonoe have their battle. We're also gonna see like a new looking Hitotsuki, and Don Murasame is also going to make an appearance in the next episode as well. So you guys stay tuned for that. But this episode was funny, and it was just a clip show episode. Not really much to say about these types of episodes, because they just get you up to speed with what's happened so far. They really don't, to a degree, sometimes they really don't further like the story or anything like that. And this episode was very fourth wall breaky and silly and wacky and stuff like that. But other than that, you guys let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of DonBrothers episode 26. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Remember, stay Henshin.